Individual psychology. Why trade? Trading appears deceptively easy. A beginner may cautiously enter the market, win a few times, and start feeling brilliant and invincible. That is when he starts taking wild risks and end up with bad losses. People trade for many reasons, some rational and many irrational. Trading offers an opportunity to make a lot of money in a hurry. An average person gets up in the morning, goes to work, has a lunch break, returns home, has a beer and dinner, watches TV, and goes to sleep. If he makes a few extra dollars, he puts them into saving account. A trader keeps odd hours and put his capital at risk. Many traders are loners who abandon the certainties of the routine and take a leap into the unknown. Our fantasies influence our behavior, even if we are not consciously aware of them. The uncapitalization myth. Many losers think that they would trade successfully if they had a bigger account. People destroy their accounts either by a string of losses or single abysmally bad trade. The fantasy of trader is if only I had a bigger account, I would have stayed in the market longer and won. The autopilot myth. Traders who believe in the autopilot myth think that the pursuit of wealth can be automated. Some people try to develop an automatic trading system, while others buy systems from vendors. Traders with autopilot fantasies try to repeat what they felt as infants. Their mothers used to fulfill their needs for food, warmth, and comfort. Now they try to recreate the experience of passively lying on their backs and having profits flow to them like an endless stream of free warm milk. The market is not your mother, it consists of tough men and women who took for ways to take money from you rather than pouring warm milk into your mouth. There are three types of gurus in financial markets: market cycle gurus, magic method gurus, and dead gurus. Cycle gurus call important market turns. Method gurus promote new highways to riches. Still others have escaped criticism and invited cult following through the simple mechanism of departing this world. Market cycle gurus. A new market cycle guru emerges in almost every major stock cycle once every 4 years. A guru fame tends to last for 2 to 3 years. The reigning period of each guru coincides with major bull market on the United States. A market cycle guru forecasts rallies and declines. Each correct forecast increases his fame and promotes even more people to buy and sell when he issues his pronouncements. A market cycle guru has a pet theory about the market. Compare this to what happens to fashion models as public taste changes. One year blondes are popular, another year redheads. All gurus crash, and by definition, they crash from the height of their fame. When a guru becomes accepted by the mass media, it is a good sign that he has reached his crest.